Hey guys, it is Jacob here with a build update. Actually, I've updated a few things. I still have to craft my rings to get more focus blessings, but as you can see in the footage, I'm hitting almost 80 billion DPS. So that's a huge upgrade from the last video when I was around 4 or 5 billion. So yeah, that would be it for the damage showcase, so 80 billion DPS. What I've changed gear-wise, I think pretty much nothing. I have a shit necklace, just the +1 spell burst here and some max mana. So for single target damage for bosses you can get like more skill levels here and you will have higher damage, but I'm using Eternity in maps, so that's just for bosses, and I find myself having no problem killing bosses, so I don't care much about the amulet anymore. I've updated the boots. I've got one pair with the corrupted mana mod. Let's check how much they cost. 250, confirm, price check, around 500 FEs, so that's 500 FEs upgrade. I've bought them for around 270, they were cheap somehow, I have no idea how, but I bought them pretty cheap. So yeah, that's the first upgrade I made. And that's it, rings are the same. I've tried upgrading the gloves. I've tried gloves with what is it? Fervor, but I'm already crit capped without fervor, so I still have these gloves. I would like to have the other base that restores your mana, but yeah, this is what I have. And the rest of the gear is this. I upgraded the shield. I got one with corrupted cold damage. And then I upgraded, as you could have noticed, I've changed the skill. I've got candles with grudge and critical strike damage support instead of the stacking ones, since I have Eternity. Without Eternity I would still be using at least one of the stacking candles. And for leveling in tier 7 maps I would still be using the stacking candles, because those are crazy, like movement speed and AoE and cast speed is insane for fast leveling and fast mapping. But I need more damage for 8.3 maps and 8.2 maps. So yeah, this is what I have. This puts your main skill to basically an 8 link. So I'm using Fire Burst instead of Ring of Ice. This change only will almost triple your damage, or double or triple damage depending on the rest of your gear. Since I have critical strike damage here on the candle, I can swap critical strike damage for concentration, so that's what I do. Periodic burst on Path of Flames, that's the same. Extended duration or pain amplification on Secret Origin. Speed Phantom with Psychic Surge and Mass Effect on bosses. In maps you can just swap Psychic Surge for more cooldown. Or what I do, I just use Frigid Transmission with cooldown reduction for mapping to get faster around maps, faster. So that's what I use. And in auras stay the same. We do mostly cold damage because the shield gives us cold damage per mana spent. We have 2% cold damage from maximum mana through our talents, so Frigid Domain still does its work. When you have lower mana, I still use Biting Cold because it gives you chance to frostbite, and it reduces cold resistances. But when you don't have much mana yet, or you don't have as much cold damage added yet, you can swap it for Elemental Destruction to get more damage. You have to try these two out. Which one helps you more? Just use that one. I use Biting Cold because I have a lot of mana and I'll scale a lot of cold damage already. So Biting Cold is better for me. Elemental Destruction might be better for you because the skill is fire based, obviously. So yeah, that's the curse, and that's it. And I haven't changed anything else, or have I? For the survivability, I've changed this pedigree. I got play save here, so to be able to get a barrier of radiance here, and that's it. So 80 billion DPS, and this is how it performs in maps. Set up drop Pact Spirits and set 8.2, roll it to max. Most of the times I'm not checking the mods at all. Bad mods are the one that gives you slow. I don't even care about the mods that steal your charges because I generate them so fast that I don't even notice. So yeah. And this is how the map goes. You have to stack a bit at the beginning. And then you can just start running. I've left some FEs up there. Yes. And what's nice about the frigid transmission, it resets whenever you freeze something, so it allows you to just blink forward. When you are approaching a pack and you kill it from afar, you are able to blink into it before it dies and it gets frozen again, so it resets again and lets you even blink after you kill the pack. So this is how it goes now. And that's pretty much it. I'm just farming like this. Let's do this map as well. For maps like these, where you will encounter the Trial of Might and you know that you want to do it, you have to actually check the mods. So there is no reduced recharge of your shield or minus resistances if you are not overcapped on your fire resistance. So check that. There is no mod of that here. So yeah, don't do minus recharge and minus resistances or elemental destruction curse, because that makes it unbearable to stay in the Trial of Might fire. Oh, where is the trial? Will probably be at the end of the map. Or it wasn't guaranteed and I missed that. No, it is here. Okay, so you just start it, and you can run in the flames. If there is no minus recharge and minus resistances, you can just run like this, and you will almost always regenerate your energy shield. Ouch. I failed this one. Yeah, my bad. I got killed by the boss. I can run it once more. Okay. This is not 500 billion DPS build, but I don't know about any other Youga build that gives that does 50 billion DPS, 500 billion DPS. I might get there with better gear. I don't have that yet. I'm hoping for like 200 billion maybe with this Autobomb. We'll see. So this would be the updated video. Everything else is, you can check everything else in the builder, which I'm updating daily with almost every upgrade I make. So yeah, you can check the current state of the build in the builder, or you can check me in the EU leaderboard. I'm this Youga here. What does this one play? This one plays Thunderbolt Overload. Okay, that might be great as well. I've tried this skill as well. I like this more. Yeah, so that's the updated build, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next update. Bye!